All right, well, listen, it's January the 15th. If you're keeping track, we're halfway through the month. And according to Vice, around a quarter of us usually give up on that New Year's resolution, usually by the end of the first week of January. But right now, as 80% of us, by now, or at least between now and February, give up completely. So resolution making, but also resolution pressure. Jess, did you make any, and how you doing?
Well, do you know what? I'm not an overachiever in life, and I'm not an overachiever when it comes to resolutions, thank God. But so I made little things that I knew I could do. And I think I've stuck with them for two reasons. A, because they're tiny. Little things like not eating after dinner in front of the television. Having one dinner instead of two dinners. Except for Friday and Saturday, you know, like there's not cutting out one food group because I know that's not sustainable for me. Like I can't say that. I don't want to be afraid of food. And the other reason why I think it's been successful is because Simon and I are doing it together. It was his actual idea. And I was kind of going into it.
What was the idea?
Just to have healthier habits.
Oh, okay.
I think we both put on a little weight at the pandemic, and it just, I couldn't believe it. It just didn't come off by doing nothing. It was the oddest thing. So we both just want to get back to 2019 weight. Huge goals. So like 160 instead of 170. Wow! You know what I mean? Yes!
Kate, are you a resolution maker?
You know what I used to be when I had more time and more energy, but now I have a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, so I have no time and no energy. So instead I go with a quote. So when I wanted to be right, so when I wanted to be more mindful one year, it was be where your feet are. And I kept reminding myself of that quote all the time, be where your feet are. And then this year, it might sound egotistical, I swear it's not, it's be interested in your own life. Because I feel as though I've gotten into this rut and this routine, and I don't have much to say other than to talk about sleep schedules, Blippi, and Miss Rachel. And God love them all, but they're not that interesting. Right. So I just want to say yes to things, and I know I'm going to be tired, but instead of being depleted, I want to be good tired. I want to be tired from things that energize me.
That's so good.
That's really
and I'm gonna counter with, because I'm saying no. My whole
No, Cynthia's like, say no.
No and everything. No, but I think that's good. It's about knowing yourself. Like, and for me, it was less daunting to think about New Year's resolutions in terms of like, oh, there's more stuff I want to do, as opposed to the things I don't want to do anymore. I don't want to ignore my gut. I don't want to overwhelm my schedule. I don't want to spend unnecessary time on social media. I could go on all day.
Do you still the Sunday one?
Oh, my Sundays. I have sacred Sundays now, guys.
What's that?
I feel like a lot of people do this. I'm not allowed, and if you catch me doing it, call me out. I'm not allowed to schedule anything on Sundays.
Sunday's your day.
If something unfolds, then great, but if not,
Is this a religious thing?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. But I mean, check in with me and again in a month, and like we'll
see if you stick with it. Yeah, it sounds good.
Are you doing anything?
I mean, I launched my podcast, so I'm very, very excited. That was my big one. Not bad, yeah. So I checked it off the list real early. So now what?
We can't wait. We can't wait.
Thank you.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.